everybody, Steve with Bruiser Bass Addiction Gear, Flat Out Tungstens. Today I want to go over a bait that we've had for a while. I get asked kind of why we stock like 6 plastic jerk baits, and literally no two are alike, not even close. The second biggest of the one, or largest in profile and length, is the one I want to go over today. And that's the Bruiser Big Jerk. It's 6 inches long. The one that we have that's longer than this is called the Gigantor. It's on the Bass Addiction side. It's 8 inches long. It's massive. And it doesn't do quite the thing that this one does, or some of our other ones. Before we go over what this one does, and the one I want to talk about today, we do have the 6-inch Twitchzilla, okay? We do have the 5-inch Rad Shad that's been with us for a long time, the jointed bait, which does a lot of, these two are more, I would say, a little more subsurface. They do a lot of kind of right at the surface, maybe down subsurface, a little more jointed. And then we have, or excuse me, a little more almost like a dying action. And then we have, of course, the triple tail, which is the smallest profile, and that's more of a, this is kind of a do-it-all. It's just a smaller profile, that's all. A little more rigid plastic too. But why the Big Jerk? Here it is with a big 5/0 hook in it. This is actually a custom a mustad swim bait hook. Here it is in our herring color. Really cool color. Guys are using this on jig heads, but I primarily throw this with this big hook, and as you can see, I run quite a bit of the bait over the top of that hook before it hits this joint. Why do I do that? This bait loves to dart out of the water. By far, that's its priority one, is to jump clear out of the water. You can slam the rod tip. I mean, I throw it on like a 7.4, 7.5 heavy, fast, or medium heavy, ultra fast rod tip. I want the line and the rod to kind of load and then unload, and it springs it. Drop the rod tip, slam it to the ground, kind of like a jerk bait, a hard jerk bait. And this thing will dive down and sweep up, dive down and sweep up. It's very erratic too. Depending on how you rig it on the hook, the farther out, the more wide it kind of swings. The tighter you go to the tip of the bait, and the harder you jerk it, the more it kind of darts up and out. So you can get a very wide gate or an up and out of the water. And it looks like a fleeing bait fish. It looks like something's chasing it when there's nothing behind it. And I think that creates a lot of bites. So yes, we have 6 different jerk baits. They all do a different thing. This one, the Big Jerk, www.bruiserbaits.com, jumps out of the water. Get you some braid in your hand, throw it on fluorocarbon. This is on 50-pound goat rope, our new Jet Black. Throw it on some 5/6 EWG. This is kind of a unique EWG here. I actually like this swoop right here because I feel like this swoop and this belly dives down and propulses back up. That's probably why it jumps out of the water. That belly right there. That's where all the magic happens, in my opinion. Get some of these, throw them early morning, shad spawn, running water. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Steve with BruiserBaits.com.
That one whacked it hard.
Holy crap. Okay. Nice, sir. See how clean he is. Whoa. That's the one I missed earlier, maybe. That's the one I missed earlier. Mentally, I'm telling myself that's the one I missed earlier, Devin.
That was just a 2 pounder earlier.
Big jerk.